Universidade Federal de Pernambuco. Each member has their own skills on back-end, front-end, design, and business. And what I believe is the strongest point of our group, the capacity for team working and the passion for innovation and learning new things. So what is the problem we have chosen to solve? Initially, we started discussing the 17 goals for sustainable development by the United Nations Organization. After exploring some ideas, we settled in tackling goal 4, quality education. With this goal in mind, we began searching Brazil's open data portal for datasets in the context of our country's public education systems. We quickly found our university's public auction sets and started looking into it. What we found was a huge problem for Brazil's public administration, as we will see next. Finally, our problem. According to the Federal Court of Auditors in Brazil, more than 450,000 signs of irregularities were identified in databases of information systems managed by 18 federal public organizations. These signs, related to the period from 2012 to 2018, involved resources from the order of more than $7 billion, so that's a lot. This problem faced by the Brazilian public administration involves these public auctions, ranging from simple delays and inefficiencies in the bureaucratic process to fraud. These shortcomings can be attributed to the lack of trained specialists and specialized tools to process such a rich amount of data. In short, the processes that occur in the context of these public auctions are of little transparency and tend to be very time-consuming. But then, how would we possibly solve this huge problem? Well, we could certainly try. With that positive attitude, we developed Despro. Despro is a tool aiming to load process information. I'm sorry? Is everything okay? Okay.
Yeah, you can continue your presentation.
Okay. I'm sorry. Despro is a tool aiming to load process information automatically and display new developments through a graph system. In our minds, for the tool to be actually useful, it would need to have these features. The information is stored in the database for future analysis. After loading the data, the discovered processes are displayed in an interactive and intuitive manner, allowing specialists and officials in search of possible bottlenecks and deviations from the desired processes. To further enhance user analysis, filtering options are available, allowing users to restrict the pool of data being analyzed by factors such as date intervals and other relevant criteria. So, how can Despro help you? With our tool, the analysis of the processes discovered within the complex event-based data will be simple and effective, providing support to the decisions of administrative roles with the knowledge to extract the meaningful insights and the power to enact change. Another selling point is its expandability. Given the basic skeleton of our application, it's easy enough to tailor its specifics to each paying user. So this is the architecture we built during the Hacking Week. For real-time process mining and data acquisition, there are two options. Either the data is constantly streamed via RabbitMQ messaging system, or the data is uploaded through a .csv file. Both options result in the data being stored in a relational database service instance in the Huawei Cloud platform. The backend and frontend are being hosted in an Elastic Cloud Server instance. To avoid slowdowns because of the heavy processing, an Elastic Load Balancer was put in place with the possibility of replicating the main ECS instance up to a total of 5 clones instances, depending on the CPU usage. On the CPU usage. So, how mature is our solution? The tool has already matured to a good degree, in our opinion. It already can be applied to a range of organizations, not only the initial context of public auctions, because of the mapping feature we put in place when uploading data. At the moment, these were the functionalities we deemed necessary to bring our vision of Despro into a minimum viable product, and were developed and tested. Auto-loading of data from a message broker and passing its contents into an event log, manual loading of data from a .csv file and parsing its contents into an event log, storage of parsed data for future recurring analysis, process discovery from the event log, including updating results with fresh streamed data with 5 seconds delay, visualization of discovered process, highlighting efficiency bottlenecks, filtering of stored data with criteria such as event date, and download of generated graphs as image files. And this is the tech demo. To close this cycle of tech talk, let's see this quick demo here of the tool actually working, if that's okay. Can you guys hear the video?
Can you play the video to hear if it's okay?
Are you guys hearing anything?
No, it's not. You can reshare and put sound.
Is there an option here?
You can stop sharing, and when you share again, you can put share sound.
So do I share again?
You can stop sharing, share again
Okay.
the screen with the option sound. Or maybe you can play the video and start explaining to us.
Yeah,
it's better.
I think
Yeah.
that's a better option. I'm sorry. So just a sec. Okay. This is just a tech demonstration of our app working. This is speaking about I'm telling about the streaming feature and now about the uploading feature. This is an example of a .csv file that fits the required criteria for it to be used in our tool. And this is the mapping feature I talked about earlier. In the tech demo, I'm explaining each key feature of process mining and how you have to map each column of your data to each key concepts in event mining, but I don't think it's that interesting for this final pitch. It's more of an operational tutorial for our tool. Just skip ahead. When you set each concept of the process mining tool, you can upload your data. After the upload, you can go to filtering and choose which analysis you want to see. So in this case, I'm choosing the newly uploaded data. You can also choose the live data feed I spoke about earlier. This is a very spaghettified visualization, so you can turn down the detail level and put some filtering in place for it to be more human-friendly. You can see the perfect view with different kinds of insights from each one. In this example, I'm talking about the time it took for an activity to finish and start the other, and how this is highlighted by the tool as a bottleneck of the whole process. This is the same thing, but an activity that was redone a lot of times. And that's it for the tech demo. Okay. So talking about now about business. I'm sorry. Sorry. So process mining is a new and developing area that joins data science and process science. As you can see on the graph, this means that a new products like ours can land on very fertile grounds and quickly gain market share in this space. While finding the market slice is quite difficult in a mostly untouched area, every company or organization that has event-driven data, such as automatic logging, can use our product to watch and improve their processes. Finding areas in need for automation or in need of the attention of a manager, among many possible conclusions. So to ensure Despro's financial viability, we decided on a subscription-based business model. We believe that the smaller cost of the subscription, as opposed to buying the software to use it forever, will grasp a greater number of possible customers. Furthermore, because of the nature of event data, the type of analysis made possible by Despro must be repeated on a regular basis to account for new information, and you can rely on that to keep clients loyal and subscribed, as well as offering more specialized features for each client's needs. Our channel would be mainly digital, but we are open to agreements with public bodies or organizations to implement a version of our tool that is more tailored to their specific needs. This is an important factor of our product. Smaller clients can pay less and do some of the pre-processing required to use the generic version of the tool, while larger clients can just pay for the customization of their instance based on their specifics. So these are the main 4 business advantages that we identified naturally or tried to enforce during the development. Data mining. The use of data mining in our tool, in addition to being innovative, also follows the growth of this area, which places us in a favorable horizon for the future. In-time results. Our tool enables real-time data streaming, resulting in more up-to-date and accurate analysis. Ease of use. One of the main detractors to our target user base is the need for specific knowledge to analyze processes. With our tool, we allow people that are not necessarily tech literate to reap the benefits of process monitoring. Growth and expansion. With our business model, we can expand our tool to different areas in the organizations, in addition to being able to customize and adapt. So to finish this presentation, we are free to answer any questions you may have and leave you with some means to contact us.
Thanks, Andre, for your presentation. If any judge here or online can have any doubt, you can ask her so we can solve any issues that they have. Okay, if there's no doubts, we thank Andre, Luis, Douglas, Jose Silva, and Lucas Vinicius for your presentation. We clap for this team for this great idea. Okay, yes.
Just a question. I just realized my camera has been off the whole time. Oh my God, is that true?
Yeah, don't worry. We saw Andre, so it's fine. We
oh my God.
Thank you for your presentation.
I'm really sorry for this.
Don't worry. Okay, so we pass to the second team. Is Databools. This team is from Peru. The participants' names we're going to share right now. The names of this team Databools. Okay, the teams, the members is Carlos Dosa, Richard Mauricio, Rosa Pomalina, Renzo Rosales, Beatriz Yauricasa. We welcome them with a warm, full hand clap.